Summer break has started, and for your kids, it means a big change in routine. For many, it's a chance to relax after a busy school year, but that doesn't necessarily mean all structure should get thrown out of the window. Joining us tonight to talk about that and more is Dr. Dominic Lucia, the Chief Medical Officer at McLean Children's Hospital. Now that kids are out of school, it's easy for them to fall into the trap of sitting on the couch with their tablets, cell phones, or TV. But doctor, we know screen time can be bad for kids, so why is that?
Yeah, you're right, Adriana. It is bad, especially if we have too much of it. It can lead to health problems such as obesity, irregular sleep patterns, even behavior problems. And then we know in that child and adolescent group that when you talk about screen time as it pertains to social media, that can lead to anxiety and depression.
Now, as parents work to limit time in front of the screens, how much is too much screen time, doctor?
There's some good guidelines out there. The American Academy of Pediatrics actually has some guidelines that have been around for that for a while now. So the general categories are if the infant or child is under 2, no screen time at all. We recommend against screen time. If they're in that 2 years to 12 years age group, we'd like to limit it to 1 hour of screen time a day. And remember, screen time means all screens. TVs, phones, tablets, computers. And then finally, once they get past 12 years old, the teen, adolescent, young adults, 2 hours a day.
Now we know, like you said, it's a good time to swap screen time for sunscreen, the outdoors and physical activity. Why is that specifically important?
Yeah, it's so important. We were built and made to move, and these screens are often detracting from that. So we recommend all kids get 60 minutes of activity a day. And it doesn't have to be that they're going out doing drill camp. Find something that the kid likes to do. Do it together, do it with them. They'll follow your lead. So whether it be a sport, whether it's just going out and playing tag, dancing, whatever that may be. And remember that physical activity keeps all your systems intact, your cardiovascular system, your lungs, even your GI when it's related to sitting too much and getting constipation, things like that that chronically affect kids. Activity can be the cure. And it decreases your risk of chronic health problems, particularly in kids, such things like as diabetes type 2. And finally, it can also help that mental health side. It reduces behavioral problems, stress, helps your sleep, just so many good things associated with moving your body through space an hour a day.
Yep, and last question, doctor, what can parents and kids do to prevent heat exhaustion when they're outside?
Yeah, it's that time of year to be aware of that. And remember, we're adaptable as humans. We've been in the cooler, rainier weather. It's going to get muggier and hotter. So adapt, build up a schedule where they're outside sort of increasing amount of time. Pre-hydrate if you're going to have a big outdoor activity, if they're going to be outside a lot. Hydrate during it, plenty, take breaks, wear loose, cool clothing, find shade if you can, and finally listen to your body. Teach your kids to do that. If you're faint, if you're fatigued, if you're tingly, it's time to get indoors to that AC and get a drink.
All right, doctor, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.